Welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we came to Mossdeep City and got a King's Rock. I don't know why I randomly remembered that of all things, but that is a thing we did. In this episode, we're going to continue exploring Mossdeep and maybe, probably enter the gym, so it should be exciting. All life needs a sea to live, even though it makes its home on the land. Life, having run its course, becomes soil and returns to the land. And the sea is always connected to the land. Yes, like the very shoreline here. That's pretty deep, man. That is pretty deep, might I add. Why? Is that going to be like a recurring thing now? I'm going to have to reference that stupid video in every episode I do from now on. Andrew, feeling good? I'm doing great. I'd heard Mossdeep's gym leader is pretty strong, so I decided to come take a look-see for myself. But there's something wrong about this town. People are going on about a warning letter in the Space Center. I don't think it concerns me in any way, though. Nope, so you're just gonna leave. Alright, cool. Crisis averted. My little sister exchanges mail with her boyfriend in 4th Street. Your little sister looks like she's like 4 and she has a boyfriend? I don't even have a boyfriend. I don't envy her one bit at all. It must be kind of sad living so far away. And you're like living on an island too. Even though I can't see my friend in 4th Street, my Pokemon carries mail back and forth for us. I'm not lonesome even though we're apart. Oh, that's good. I mean, you always have your Wingull. Well, I guess maybe not if you're like constantly sending it out to deliver mail. That's kind of sad for the Wingull. Poor Wingull. Just wants to be loved. This rock has a special meaning to the people at the Space Center. They put it here as their wish for their rockets to fly safely. When you make a wish, what do you use? Do you wish upon a star? I use a wish tag to make it happen. That's what I do. A wish tag. Also, what is that rock gonna do? What is it gonna do to help the rockets fly safely? Wouldn't it be nice if the whole world was covered in plants and flowers like this island? You should go check out Floaroma Town in Sinnoh. It is covered in flowers. A voyage on a ship is fine, but crossing the sea with Pokemon using surf? Now that's an exhilarating trip. Wouldn't you agree, youngster? I mean, it's a little bit slower, I imagine, than taking a boat, but yeah, it's kind of fun, I guess. Kind of dangerous, though, like a shark could come up and bite you. Hey there, trainer. A super rod really is super. Say all you want, but this baby can catch Pokemon off the seafloor. What do you think? You want it, don't you? I do. You bet, you bet. After all, a super rod is really super. You're just gonna give it away for some reason, even though you think it's so super. If there's any water, try dropping in your rod, see what bites. Yeah, like a glory hole. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist, just like my super rod. And here we have a rocket, which is so cool. That's gonna be the thumbnail for this episode. Yeah, rocket power. I used to watch Rocket Power every morning, man. It's the best show. I was taking a stroll down the beach when I found this. It's not anything I need, so you can have it. Sunstone, okay, cool. That will make certain species of Pokemon evolve, such as Sunkern, which I don't even think you can find in this game. Maybe in the Safari Zone. The Hoenn region has been famous for its meteor showers for a long time, and it can also evolve Gloom. And I think that's actually it. If I'm not mistaken, at least until like Gen 5. Andrew, have you read that proclamation already? Team Makwa is coming after the rocket fuel on this island. I don't know what they need it for, but they can't be allowed to take it. I'll keep an eye on things for a while longer. In the meantime, why don't you go check out the town? I already did. I checked out like most of the buildings, except for this one. A rocket launch demands perfection. Not even a 1% margin of error is allowed. Even if it's 99% okay, the whole thing is useless if 1% happens to be no good. Despite that, we never stop trying. Why? It's a dream that never ends, yeah. Space, I mean, it's limitless, essentially. You can go forever and ever. So I guess the dream never will die. The rocket launched safely. That's successful launch number 7. Yeah, and then once we actually get to 100 successful launches, we'll be able to go to the moon and get Deoxys. So, look forward to that. A giant chunk of metal bursts through the skies and flies into space. It boggles my mind. It is pretty weird. I took a course last year. I guess it wasn't, it was 2 years ago now. Jesus, 2 years ago as a freshman in college. That is scary to me. Some people claim that Pokemon came from space. Could it be true? But 2 years ago I took a course on on like rocket physics. It's pretty cool, really interesting. I learned a lot that I never knew before. So rockets are really fascinating to me, and I do know a lot about like space and rockets for some reason. I wish ordinary people could go into space one day. Well, I guess not for some reason. It's thanks to the course I took. I also took a course on like, you know, remediary like astrophysics. If only I was a little younger, I would have liked being an astronaut. No, it's not too late. I can and will try. The thing about astrophysics is I'm not nearly smart enough for that. I'm not nearly good enough at math. But I like the science aspects of it. Mossdeep has mainly sunny weather, and its winds are stable. It's an ideal location for launching a rocket, yeah, just like Cape Canaveral in Florida. Except it rains a lot in Florida, like more than you would expect. I've only been to Florida once, and I was like 3, so I don't really remember, but I'm pretty sure in Florida it like rains a lot, like constantly, every day. Not something I'm too into. Okay, so we pretty much explored everything there is to see in Mossdeep City as of right now. So I guess the only thing left for us to do is step into the gym. The gym. Yo, how's it going, Champion Bound Andrew? The gym leaders here use psychic type Pokemon. Oh, if you go up against them with fighting your poison type Pokemon, they'll inflict horrible damage. Plus, they'll come at you with outstanding combination attacks. If you want to win, you'll need to show them how tight you are with your Pokemon. Go for it! Okay, so... Oh wait, I already have Darknut in the front of the party, that's good, because I'm going to be primarily using him with his Shadow Ball. Now in Emerald, this gym got a huge makeover. It was... I believe in Ruby and Sapphire, it was literally just like teleport tiles, and that was it. At least I think that's how it was. Don't quote me on that. But in this version, in Emerald, there's like these cool little buttons that you can step on, and they like rotate the tiles, and like the trainers move and stuff. And I don't know. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass, if I'm being honest, but it's at least better than stupid teleportation tiles. I really hate those. I might even hate teleportation tiles even more than I hate the water roots in this game. That's how much I dislike them. It's that bad. It's that long. If you can name what movie that's from, then I'll fucking buy you a pancake. All right. Not 2, not like a short stack or anything. Just 1 pancake. I'm a little low on funds, if I'm being honest. So I mean, if you can guess the movie, good on you. I'll buy you 1 pancake. If you want a second one, that's gonna have to come out of your wallet. So, oh, I guess there are teleportation tiles in this one too. But at least that's not like the only thing in this version. I see it. I see your future. If you can beat me, I will tell you your future. Maybe I don't want to know the future. Maybe I just want to live life one moment at a time, taking it stride for stride, and just living in the moment and being at peace. Having peace of mind. Is that so much to ask? Why is everyone always gotta tell me my future? Why are there so many, I've seen so many psychics and like Hex Maniacs and Miss Magiuses in this game already. In the Mount Pyre section and here. Watch me levitate a Pokeball telekinetically. Roar! Sometimes I'm out of sync. What is that? So she didn't do it? She didn't... Her sprite better not be... Her sprite is doing it! Or I guess it's a guy. Blake. Well, she's a guy, so... Okay, Giraffe Rig. Oh, Ghost isn't gonna affect it. Crud. Fury Cutter will, though. It'll do, you know, a very low amount of damage, but I feel like maybe 3 times the Fury Cutter should kill this Giraffe Rig, unless it kills us first. No, definitely not. Even with that stab stomp, doesn't stand a chance. This does kind of make me a little bit concerned for the rest of the gym, though. Well, I do have potions. I don't even know what I'm worried about. Never mind. That was a stupid thing to say. My Pokemon battling skills are out of sync, too. Well, I mean, your psychic powers don't seem out of sync, because you're clearly levitating the Pokeball like you said you would. So, you know, don't doubt yourself, Blake. You seem like a good guy. Honestly, I'd like to, you know, I wouldn't mind having maybe coffee with you. That'd be great. Let me see your challenge. Psychic Virgil. Who? Why do you still have a Ralts? It could potentially be a Gardevoir by now, but no, just because you want to be edgy, you just have to keep it at Ralts for some reason. Just evolve it. It wants to evolve, man. I don't even think Ralts learns that good of moves to like really serve as much incentive for non-evolving it, you know? I don't even know if that sentence made sense. In the next episode of Pokemon Emerald, we are going to continue through the Mossdeep City Gym, fight all the trainers, and do the gym leader battle. So I'll see you then.